barefoot summer, riding bikes down the streets. Scraped up knees and sunburned dreams. City lights calling me home before the stars, like when forever felt so far. Built swords and sticks with my own hands, swore that we'd be kings of Neverland. Time was slow, love was blind, didn't know the world could leave you behind. Now the echoes fade, the laughter's gone, the swing still sways, but I moved on. No, goodbye boy, it's time to go. Trade the alleyways for a winding road. Can't hold on, can't turn around. Gotta stand tall with my feet on the ground. The world's been waiting, calling my name. I can't stay the same, so goodbye boy, I'm on my way. Sunday mornings, church bells ringing down the street. Daddy's hands teaching me how to stand on my own feet. First love, first fight, first heartbreak, all the lessons that I had to take. Now the echoes fade, the laughter's gone, the swing still sways, but I moved on. No, goodbye boy, it's time to go. Trade the alleyways for a winding road. Can't hold on, can't turn around. Gotta stand tall with my feet on the ground. The world's been waiting, calling my name. I can't stay the same, so goodbye boy, I'm on my way. I'll carry the stories, the faces, the names, the fireflies glowing in golden flames. I'll never forget where I came from, but I can't stay where I don't belong. Goodbye boy, it's time to go. Trade the alleyways for a winding road. Can't hold on, can't turn around. Gotta stand tall with my feet on the ground. The world's been waiting, calling my name. I can't stay the same, so goodbye boy, I'm on my way. One last look, one last sight. Here's to the boy I leave behind. Hold on, can't turn around. Gotta stand tall with my feet on the ground. The world's been waiting, calling my name. I can't stay the same, so goodbye boy, I'm on my way. One last look, one last sight. Here's to the boy I leave behind. We were young, we were wild, we were lost in the night. Took the long way around just to learn how to fly. Every wrong turn, every tear, every fall, built the wings that we're wearing, were stronger than all. Looking back, it's a bittersweet kind of glow. All the scars turn to stories we're proud to show. Now the world's a wide open road, no more waiting, it's time to go. Take a chance, chase the dream you were made to believe. No regrets, no looking down. We were lost, now we're finally found. Step into the light, let it all unfold. The world's a wide open road. Told myself I should play it safe, stay alive, but the fire in my heart had a different design. So I stumbled, I ran, I broke out, burned, but I wouldn't trade a single lesson I learned. Looking back, it's a bittersweet kind of glow. All the scars are the stories we're proud to show. Now the world's a wide open road, no more waiting, it's time to go. Take a chance, chase the dream you were made to believe. No regrets, no looking down. We were lost, now we're finally found. Step into the light, let it all unfold. The world's a wide open road. Told myself I should play it It's a bittersweet kind of glow. All the scars and the stories we're proud to show. Now the world's a wide open road. No more waiting, it's time to go. Take a chance, chase the dream you were made to believe. No regrets, no looking down. We were lost, now we're finally found. Step into the light, let it all unfold. The world's a wide open road. So here's to the moments, the missteps, the falls. They led us to this, we can have it all. I was your shoulder when you cried. Stayed up late to ease your mind. Gave you my heart, my time, my trust. But it was never quite enough. You swore that I was all you need, but love was just a way to bleed me dry. Dry. Well, I held on, you sold your soul to strangers paying for a lie. Now I'm free to love again. No more running in the rain. No more nights of wondering why you chose to watch us slowly die. I gave you love, you gave me pain, but now I'm free to love again. You said you'd change, but words fall weak while you cashed in on your deceit. Every promise, every vow, just another way to let me down. I tried to see the best in you, ignored the cracks inside your truth. But love should never be a game, and I won't be the one you blame. Now I'm free to love again. No more running in the rain. No more nights of wondering why you chose to watch us slowly die. I gave you love, you gave me pain, but now I'm free to love again. Oh, oh, oh. Someday you'll see the weight of all you've done, but I won't be there to catch you when you run. I'll find someone who loves for real, who knows the way a heart should feel. So here's goodbye, I won't look back. No regrets, no faded tracks. Now I'm free to love again. No more running in the rain. No more nights of wondering why you chose to watch us slowly die. I gave you love, you gave me pain, but now I'm free to love again. Some days you wake up feeling like you're not enough. Let the mirror showing someone that you just can't love. But every line, every scar, every tear you've cried is proof that you're living, proof that you've tried. You don't have to be perfect, you don't have to hide. When the world feels too heavy, I'll be right by your side. I see you even when you don't, when you're lost in the dark and feel all alone. I'll remind you when you can't believe that you're stronger, you're worthy, you're everything you need. So don't give up, don't turn away. Love yourself even on the hardest days. And when you don't like what you see, I'll be here to remind you you're beautiful to me. I know the voices in your head can be so unkind, but don't you listen, they don't know the light you shine. You've come so far through the fire and rain. Every step that you take is a step through the pain. You don't have to be perfect, you don't have to hide. When you can't find the strength, I'll be right by your side. I see you even when you don't, when you're lost in the dark and feel all alone. I'll remind you when you can't believe that you're stronger, you're worthy, you're everything you need. So don't give up, don't turn away. Love yourself even on the hardest days. And when you don't like what you see, I'll be here to remind you, you're beautiful to me. Every battle, every doubt, every time you fall, I'll remind you, love, you're worth it all. You are light, you are love, you are meant to be. And nothing can change the way I see. I see you even when you don't, when you're lost in the dark and feel all alone. I'll remind you when you can't believe that you're stronger, you're worthy, you're everything you need. So don't give up, don't turn away. Love yourself even on the hardest days. And when you don't like what you see, I'll be here to remind you, you're beautiful to me. Yeah, when you don't like what you see, I'll be here to remind you, you're beautiful to me.
Testing. Oh, right. Here we go. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. I'm so excited because, well, hello, first of all, Shystar, who is lurking, and Papa Bear ASMR. Hey, how's it going? How is Japan? And first, well done on getting first. How was Japan? Did you have fun? I'm a freaking winner. Okay, tell me more. But yeah, I'm super excited because, as you may be hearing for the first time in I think a year, we might be coming up to a year now, there's no gain on the microphone. Can you hear? Zero gain. None of it. Well, Japan has great... Oh, okay. You know what I read? I'm so sorry. This is my mind. I read that Japan has great brothels. I was like, what? Pardon? I beg your pardon. But Japan was great. That's fantastic. But yeah, look, no gain. Zero. Nothing. So, I think I will be trying my 3DO later. Later. Now that I've figured out no gain. Is it grain or gain? I don't know, but it's the buzzing noise. Hey, Q. Q, Q, Q. Hey, gain. It is gain. Let me do the shoutouts. So. Oh, tap, tap, tap. My manly fingers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nailed it. It's a Q. Q, Q, Q. Hey, hey, hey. But you're back now. Tell me about Japan, man. I've never been to Japan. Japan. I want to say it like I'm in The Last Samurai or something. Japan. Tell me about it. What did you get up to? Were you there for the conference? There was some kind of conference. I think you said you were going to. Robotics. Robotics. That's what it was. Q, Q, Q. Hi, Q. Q was playing Dragon Age 2. Hello. No, nothing to do with robotics. No, I went to the Star Wars con. That was it. That's what I remember. But you're not a big con guy, right? You don't go to Comic-Con. Did you go to a Star Wars con, or was it just at the same time? Did you dress up? Yo, bro, are you a Jedi? Yes. Okay. Did you have to check in your lightsaber in the hold of the plane? Were no weapons on board. No weapons on the carry-on, bruh. No, I only went to the Star Wars thing because my friends wanted to go. I only did one day and had a 3-day pass. Lol. So you did go to a brothel. No, they dressed up though. No, listen, as long as people are having fun, that's fantastic. That's great. And they enjoyed it. So what did you do? You only went there for the one day, even though you had a 3-day pass. What did you do? Did you just see the sights, take in the sounds? How's the food? Did you have some sushi in Japan? Oh, oji, Japan. I don't know. I don't know. Oh man. Bro, I'm sorry. I can't help it, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Japan. Okay. Alright, so yeah. There's no gain on the microphone. We have made a small victory. Jesus. Jesus. Oh no. Creaking chair. Maybe these are the noises that the game normally hides. If it's not one thing, it's another. I know! It's now super sensitive. And my finger snaps are quite loud as well. And they're not even near the mic. Whoa. Yeah, anyway. Small victories. We take it what we can. And then I have sort of changed the reverb effect as well. So now I've got this. Which is, it is the same program. But I've just altered some of the dryness, wetness, and length. Whoa. Yeah. So now it's really echoey. But it does cut off as well. I don't know. Who knows? Ah. You can noise gate in OBS. Yeah, I totally know what that is. But it's not good for ASMR. Oh! So like, you can remove... Hold on. Test. Yo! Okay, I think that worked. Squeak, squeak. Oh, the squeak comes through if I'm talking. But then not if I'm not. Oh, that's fine. But then it does cut off my voice rather sharply. Hey. Oh, it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Just, I'll have to play around with the settings, right? I'm going to turn it off for now, because I like the mischievous squeaks. Yeah. Cool. Alright. But if you're just talking, it's not bad. How have you been? I've been well. I've been really busy. Work has been kicking my ass a little bit, just in terms of how much there is to get done. And we're really low on offices, resources. You know, we refer to offices as resources, so we got just so much to get done, and then the PhD as well. I've got to get another assignment done this weekend for submission on Monday. It all goes towards the thesis. Just been really busy, and of course I'm not being responsible here and sleeping when I should be. I'm sort of up very late hours of the evening and very, very early hours of the morning. But yeah, that's how it is. That's how it be sometimes, Raw. But I feel like, put in the time now, and the effort now, and you'll reap the rewards later on. What's this? Have you been hire me and we can commute together? Yeah, man. If I get my company in the US of A, absolutely, my guy. But you'll have your own thing. You'll be a robotics expert. You'll be Iron Man. How's that make you feel? If you were an Avenger, you'd be Iron Man with your robotic constructions. And I'd be... I don't know. I'm trying to think of a superhero that deals with food safety, hygiene legislation, and environmental health pollution. Captain Planet. I don't think he was Marvel, but that's who I might be. Captain Planet meets Ratatouille. Mr. Kelly. Is that the reference to the adverts? Mr. Muscle loves the jobs you hate. Got lime scale in the bathroom? Get Mr. Clean. Tss, tss, 2 sprays. And the dirt's gone. Oh, man. Just wipe away. No stress, just one single wipe. Look at that. Gets away the toughest of stains. Grease, lime scale, build up, 1 spray, and wipe away. 1 spray and wipe away. Oh, man. Gosh. Have you seen the funny YouTube video of that stuff? No, I haven't. Send me a DM with a link. Is it an American advert? I haven't seen it. But today, oh no, all the noises are coming through. I just had a little throat squirm, and then page turning as well. Today I was going to read a book. I was going to do, this stream was going to be me reading, so that I could clip it, and then just have a little vid. It's a book that I found as a kiddo. When I was really little. I think maybe 5 or 6. It's called The Enchanted Wood and the Magic Faraway Tree. It's a little collection of stories about children that go out into the forest at the back of their house, and they find a magic tree that they can climb up into the branches. And every day, a new world enters into the space at the top of the tree, and they go on little adventures. Best viewers on streambo.com. Remove the space. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna pin the comment. No, I'm banning. Banned. Suck it. Get good, kid. Oof. So yeah. How long was the flight to Japan? It's like 14, 15 hours. Direct, right? To be honest, I thought you were coming back to Europe because I saw the photograph of the plane and I think it was Air France. And I thought, oh, you coming back to Europe? Are you potentially coming to England? Or France? Or Germany? Or the Netherlands? Italy? Okay, I'm just naming countries now. This book is falling apart. It's a duct tape job. How's the food? Did you have the live octopus? Did you have like any of their traditional dishes? Nom 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 nom. Well, Seattle has direct flights to Tokyo, but I bought the cheaper flight that's like 5 less, so 15 hours. Flew to Korea, then Korea to Japan. 500 less. No, it's fine. I assumed 500, not like 5,000 or 50. Still though, 15 hours. Hopefully you could stretch your legs in the, I'm assuming, South Korean airport. South Korea. But now that you're home as well, you'll be streaming, right? Noise. Now that the game's gone, the noises are so much more prevalent. Oh, wow. That was loud. Oh, you know what? Might be a little tester. Yeah, I was thinking of going live today or tomorrow. Why not do both? Why not do today and tomorrow? Gotta catch up with school. Okay. Well, I suppose if you did today, it's not the end of the week, so if you did school today, you catch up. And then tomorrow can be a Friday treat. And then with the different time zones, if you did do Friday and you were late, people in Europe could still enjoy it because it's not a school night, you know? It's a weekend. It's a night to party. I am a little bit, not nervous. I'm a little bit unsure about reading this particular book, though. Because the 3 characters' names in here are Joe, that's fine. Bessie, that's fine. And Fanny. Fanny. Oh man. It was weird leaving Japan on Wednesday at 1:20 and landing in Seattle on Wednesday noon. Ooh, you went back in time, brother. Ooh. Yeah, that's a rough one. Oh my gosh. What's the time zone difference for Japan and Seattle? So at like Was it like 8? 8 hours? 10? 10 hours? I have to Google it, aren't I? I'm gonna beat you to it, bro. Oh, okay, 16 hours. Yeah, you beat me. I didn't even get past the second word. I got to time difference. Oh, look at my search history. Look. Time difference. London, New York. Time difference. UK and India. Time difference. UK and Thailand. Time difference. UK and Egypt. UK and Australia. I wonder what else we can do here. Let's type in the word sponge. Oh no, not a SpongeBob stuff. Let's type in the word. I don't. Oh man, never mind. Never mind. You talking to all your online relationships? Yo, just friends. Just buddies, you know? Just good vibes. Friendly connections. Her. Yeah. So it's early doors for you. Have you actually slept? Have you recovered? I think I read... What was it the other day? When it comes to long distance traveling, I read somewhere that it takes... Oh, what was it? How many days to recover is how many time zones you cross. So it's not about the hours of time difference, it's about how many zones you cross. So, you know, if you cross 6 time zones, I read that it takes you around 6 days to try to recover. I think that could be nonsense. When I flew to Australia, I did recover rather well, but I slept on the plane as well, to be fair. But have you recovered? Are you back to now your normal clock? I took a nap for 2 hours when I got home, and I only slept for 6 hours last night. How? Well, that's fine. How many hours do you normally sleep for? My normal sleep is 6 to 8, sometimes 4 if I've been naughty. Because I know we both get up. You get up and do your obscene runs. I can't. It seems crazy to me. You get up however early you get up, and then you go for a run. I couldn't think of anything worse. I do like 15 minutes cardio. That's it when I go to the gym in the morning. But you actually go for runs and jogs? Nah, I'm not about that life. Yeah, that's about the same. Okay. Yeah. So you're back to normality. It's been a minute since I've done a run, though, to be fair. Why? I've just not been in the mindset for it. Just not been feeling it, or just been stressed out. Just traveling a lot. Oh, my microphone fell down. Ugh. I need to tighten this arm. This. Stay. Nice. Traveling a lot. I did a lot of walking at all the places, though. 10 miles a day or more in Japan. That's crazy. I think it's about 5,000 feet, right? Is a mile. That's crazy. 50,000 feet, give or take. Maybe a couple of hundred per mile. But mind you, when I went to Disney World, there was a lot of walking for that, around the parks. But I think that was only maybe like 20,000 miles, like a day walking around. Yeah, so 50,000 miles a day walking around. That's crazy. So what did you see? Like, did you do the did you do the arcades, the gaming arcades that they have, and the karaoke? Did you go karaoke? I wanna know what love is, and I want you to show me. Yeah. What a feel. Oh, talk about it on the stream. Okay. Alright, brother. I have to get ready for school, okay? Thank you for popping by. It's nice to talk with you again, and I will check you out in your stream. Welcome home. Bruh. Okay. So I think I'm going to try to read this. And then I can clip this. You have a great rest of the stream. Kiss. Thank you. Kiss. Cheers. Appreciate you. Good guy. That's how Papa Bear is a good guy. Good man right there. Good homie. Good wing man. I wouldn't say more. Okay. So, Chapter 1. How they found the magic wood. There were once 3 children called Joe, Bessie, and Fanny. All their lives they had lived in a town, but now their father had a job in the country, so they were all to move as soon as ever they could. What fun to be in the country, said Joe. I shall learn all about animals and birds. And I shall pick as many flowers as I want to, said Bessie. And I shall have a garden of my own, said Fanny. When the day came for the move, all the children were excited, and a small van came to their door, and 2 men helped their father and mother to pile everything into it. When it was full, the van drove away, and the children put on their coats and hats to go with their father and mother to catch a train at the station. Now we're off, cried Joe. The country, sang Bessie. We might see fairies there, said Fanny. The train whistled and chuffed out of the station. The children pressed their noses to the window and watched the dirty houses and the tall chimneys race by. How they hated the town. How lovely it would be to be in the clean country, with flowers growing everywhere and the birds singing in the hedges. We might have adventures in the country, said Joe. There will be streams and hillsides, big fields and dark woods. Oh, it will be lovely. You won't have any more adventures in the country than you will have in the town, said their father. I dare say you'll find it very dull. But that's where he was quite wrong. My goodness, the things that happened to those 3 children. They arrived at last at the tiny station where they were to get out, and a sleepy-looking porter put their 2 bags on a barrow and said he would bring them along later. Off they went down the winding country lane, chattering loudly. I wonder what our cottage will be like, said Bessie. And I wonder if we've got a garden, said Fanny. But long before they reached their new home, they were tired out and could not bother to say another word to each other. Their cottage was 5 miles from the station, and as the children's father could not afford to do anything but walk there, it seemed a very long way indeed. There was no bus to take them, so the tired children dragged their feet along, wishing for a cup of milk and a cozy bed. At last they got there, and dear me, it was worth the walk, for the cottage was sweet. Roses hung from the walls, red and white and pink, and honeysuckles all around the front door. It was lovely. The van was at the door, and the two men were moving all the furniture into the little house. Father helped whilst Mother went to light the kitchen fire to make them all a hot drink. They were so tired that they could do nothing but drink hot milk, eat a few biscuits, and tumble into their roughly made beds. Joe looked out of the window, but he was too sleepy to see properly. In 1 minute, the two girls in their room were asleep, and Joe, too, in his even tinier room. What fun it was to wake up in the mornings and see the sun shining in at strange windows. It didn't take Joe, Bessie, and Fanny very long to dress, and they were all out in the little garden, running through the grass that had grown so long, and smelling the roses that grew all around. Mother cooked eggs for them, and they ate their breakfast hungrily. "It's lovely to be in the country," said Joe, looking out of the window to the faraway hills. "We can grow vegetables in the garden," said Bessie. "There'll be glorious walks all round," said Fanny. The day everyone helped to get the little house straight and tidy. Father was going to work the next day, and Mother hoped that there would be someone to give her washing to do. Then she would make enough money to buy a few hens. Now that would be lovely. "I shall collect the eggs each morning and evening," said Fanny happily. "Let's go out and see what the country roundabout is like," said Joe. "Can you spare us for an hour, Mother?" "Yes, run along," said Mother. So off the three children went, out of the tiny white front gate and onto the lane. They explored all round about. They ran across the field where pink clover was full of bees. They paddled in a small brown stream that chattered away to itself under the willow trees in the sunshine, and then suddenly came to the wood. It was not far from the cottage at the back. It looked quite an ordinary wood, except that the trees were darker green than usual. A narrow ditch separated the wood from the overgrown lane. "A wood," said Bessie in delight. "We shall be able to have picnics here." "It's a rather mysterious sort of wood," said Joe thoughtfully. "Don't you think so, Bessie?" "Well, the trees are rather thick, but they seem about the same as on any others," said Bessie. "They don't quite," said Fanny. "The noise the leaves make is different. Listen." And they listened, and Fanny was right. The leaves of the trees in the wood did not rustle in quite the same way as other trees nearby did. It's almost as if they were really talking to one another. And Bessie, whispering secrets, real secrets, that we can't understand, she thought. "It's a magic wood," said Fanny, suddenly. Nobody said anything. They stood and listened. "Wisha, wisha, 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 wisha," said the trees in the woods, and bent towards one another in a friendly way. "There might be fairy folk in there," said Bessie. "Shall we jump over the ditch and go in?" "No," said Joe. "We might get lost. Let's find our way around before we go into the big woods like this." Joe, Bessie, Fanny. Suddenly came their mother's voice from the cottage not far off. "Tea time, tea time." The children felt hungry all at once. They forgot the strange wood and ran back to their new home. Mother had some bread with strawberry jam for them, and they ate a whole loaf between them. Father came in as they were finishing, and he had been shopping for Mother in the village 3 miles away and was hungry and tired as well. "We've been exploring everywhere, Father," said Bessie, pouring him a big cup of tea. "We found a lovely wood," said Fanny. "It's a strange sort of wood," said Joe. "The trees really seem to be talking to one another, Father." "That must be the wood I've heard about this afternoon," said Father. "It has a strange name, children." "What's it called?" said Joe. "It's called the Enchanted Wood," said their father. "People don't go there if they can help it. It's funny to hear things like this nowadays, and I don't expect there's anything really strange about the wood, but just be careful not to go too far into it, in case you get lost." The children looked in excitement at one another. The Enchanted Wood. What a lovely name. And each child secretly thought the same thought. "I shall go and explore the Enchanted Wood as soon as I can." Their father set them to work in the overgrown garden after tea, and Jo had to pull up her... What on earth? Oh, apologies. Jo had to pull up the tough thistles, and the two girls had to weed the untidy vegetable bed. They spoke to one another in joyful voices. The Enchanted Wood. We knew there would be something strange about it. "I guess there were fairies there," said Fanny. "Well, we'll do some exploring as soon as we can," cried Bessie. "We'll find out what those whispering trees were saying. We all know that all the secrets of the wood, many before, of the weeks to come and those that have passed." And that night, at bedtime, all three stood at the window, looking out of the dark, whispering wood behind the cottage. What would they find in the Enchanted Wood? Hey, Zia. How's it going? Early stream. Yay. Hey, you. We haven't spoken in a hot minute, Zia. Sorry, that's the book. Ready book. How have you been? How's your 3D printing? Oh no! How's your model creations coming? I'm okay. I'm okay. We're almost into May in 2025. How's the year treating you? 5 months in. 2025, almost half a year gone. How's things going? This year is a joke. As in, you mean it's going too quickly? The important question I should be asking is, are you happy? Because sometimes, even if we set ourselves goals and we don't achieve them, that's okay, as long as you're happy. Are you happy? Hoping for a good one next year. Are we writing off 2025? I was telling Papa Bear earlier that it's taken me almost a year to not have gain on my microphone. You know, the buzzing and the hissing. I have no gain, which is great. So that helps with the echoes. Which means I am going to try to do a stream with my 3DO now that there's no hiss or buzz, because I got that fixed. Yeah. But tell me about yours here. We are all waiting for a 3DO stream. I know, I just do chattings now. I can't. But now that the buzzing's gone, the hissing's gone. Yay. Let me see how some of these things sound. Hold on. You're even going to hear the creaking chair. One moment. I want to know what love is, and I want you to show me. Creak. Well, how bad was that? Okay. Look. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. I mean, the bubbles work. I don't think I could really get them to be heard before. Ugh. With the gain. What else have we got? Yeah, I got the frog. I don't think we ever named him, but I've got the frog. How does he sound with the echo? Let's give him a try. Oh, what happened to my Dr. Noster? How long's he been missing from the screen? Oops. Let's have a look. Filters. Open interface. Huzzah. He had a toilet break. Oops. Oh, but I think also I have to remove the filter. Was it this one? No. Okay. It was a number 1. Toilet break. I've got brushing. I do. I don't like it. Let me stop the echo. No. No, 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 no. Full-time streamer ASMR incoming. No, 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 no. Nah. Nah, girl. Crazy lady. No, 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 no. Yeah, no, 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 no. Did you hear the panic? The panic was real. No, 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 no. Let me very quickly reestablish the expectations. No, 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 no. But if we are talking about streaming, when are you starting your stream? Because that's been on the cards for a little while now. That you are gonna look at streaming. Huh? I'd love to start, but I'm just too shy. That's okay. What are you shy? You don't have to. You don't have to put your cam on. You don't have to put your cam on at all. If that's why you're shy. Are you just shy about talking to people? And I don't have the right setting. And no one to help. I'll help you. What are you talking about? I'll help you. I mean, I streamed already. Yo, everyone. Zia streamed and didn't tell anyone she had another streaming account. How frickin' rude. I mean, I streamed already, but dressing isn't my goal anymore. It's too tricky life. What about coloring, or painting, or drawing, or writing? We'll get you a coloring book and some coloring pencils, and you can just color, unless you don't want a cam, and in that case, you just need a microphone. Would love to make cards for birthdays, so yeah. Okay, so you can make things. You can make things. And in terms of help, I'll help you. I mean, I don't profess to be any good at it. I don't profess to know all of the things and the stuff. I've only just figured out how to remove the gain. But I'll help you. My cam is also... You know what? You're just throwing lots of reasons at me. You don't need a cam. Let's get you just start talking. I think sometimes people feel like to start streaming, it has to be a AAA production to begin with. No. If you want, you can build up to that. But otherwise, just start. Just start it and build from that. And if you don't agree with me, I know a frog who does. Oh man. Loser. Oh. Noster is a grade A loser. Squeaky chair though. It's my old desk chair. But I like it because it's hella comfortable. It's got armrests and a nice cushy seat for my butt. Nice backrest and a headrest. It probably hasn't helped that I've had people sit on me whilst I've sat on the chair. Anyway, let's have a look. Talking when no one is there. I mean, I'm very grateful that people come by, so that I've got people to talk with. But otherwise, just do what I did. Grab a book. Grab a book and just read. Poetry, stories. You could even roam the internet and just start reading news articles and talk out loud about your thoughts, about how you feel about it, But it's not like you're going to have no one to talk to, because you'll definitely have people to talk to. You know what I mean? Crazy lady. Yeah, nowadays everyone thinks that. AAA production. No, it's not necessary. The older the better. I just threw away my old one, and since I have back and hip pain, damn, you need a really comfortable chair if you're going to sit in it for a while. I mean, I'm a bit of a lazy. I wouldn't even call myself a streamer because I do an hour and then I stop. And by the way, an hour is here. An hour is here and the ads are about to kick in, so I'm about to say goodbye, y'all. I'll snooze. Oh, I can't snooze. I'll stay for a little bit if you want to chat. If you want to stay, I'll chat. But yeah, the hour's here. 1 hour and 2 minutes. Yeah. What have we got? We got this, we got that. I got music. I've got background tingles as well. What's this one? Ooh. Right, we could do that. We could try this. Hold on. Does this work if I do this? Come on. Do the thing. Do the stuff. Wow. That doesn't work anymore. Damn. How about that? Running water. Running water does. She's such a sweetheart. She's such a sweetheart. So I'm just trying noises now. It's interesting. Okay. What about... Oh yeah, that works. That still works. So I could do that. But then that means I have to mute the music. There you go. So that's very sort of ASMR-y, I guess. Why are they giving me ice cream ads while I have no ice cream? No fair. Oh, darling. Hey, Lily. Oh, boy. Oh, what I could do is this. Let me turn off this. that back on and do this. There you go. I get moisturizer. I had ice cream sounds fine. Goobers. 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 But yeah, you could just do this, I guess. I think that's the nice thing of having an accent. You know, both you ladies have very nice accents. We have Brazil and German, right? So, having those sort of accents that you can just use naturally to talk and ramble, it's nice to listen to. You never heard my voice, Kappa face. Yeah, but I know where you're from. You're from Brazil. I tried to roll my R's and it didn't work because I'm too close to the microphone. Is there any accent you don't like, Nasty? Yeah, my own. I don't like the English accent. I think it's dull, overused in television and film to portray, the bad guy or the intellectual snob. I don't like my accent. I don't really like my voice, to be fair. But it's all I've got. Unless I try to put on some kind of American drawl, southern thing of a voice, but it's all I've got. But the English accent is cute and posh. Lies. I mean, you like what you like. It's not for me to judge. But I don't like the English accent. I think I've said this before, I have a real soft spot for the American accent. I don't know why, but I just do. But I like accents anyway. I like the unfamiliar, atypical. He is posh by yo. See it. I'm gonna say something to you, and I want you to know it. I want you to feel it, but I don't want you to do it. Okay? Are you ready? I want you to feel it. I want you to know it, but I don't want you to do it. Fuck off. Sorry. So sorry. See, it made me swear, everyone. I went this whole stream without swearing. I normally go a lot of my streams without swearing. See, it made me swear. Blame's here. Hashtag blame's here. But anyway, yeah, our plans for the rest of the week. Well, I'm going into the office tomorrow to carry on working. And then over the weekend, I have to put together a prosecution file. So, there's not really much of a weekend for me, no rest for the wicked. And then I'm travelling up north next week to go to the university and carry on up there, staying in a hotel for 3 days. Yay. I've never seen you do ASMR while live. This is new. Oh. Well, welcome to the new and shiny. So if and yeah, I've seen records busy. Yeah, I see ya. Too busy. I need a break. I am starting to feel fatigued. I need a break. But you put in the work today, and you get the rewards tomorrow. Let's go on vacation. Ooh. Where would we go? Where would be our vacation? Let's fly away. Somewhere warm and sunny. Where they serve cocktails for 24 hours a day. And the sea is blue blue and the sands are white white. Brazil. I rolled the R. That worked that time. Let's all go to Brazil. That one didn't work. Seaside or something with a lot of nature. Or both. Question mark. Exclamation mark. Both. Yeah, let's do that then. I think Brazil has blue oceans and white shores, and also forests with parrots and monkeys. I mean, it's warm for you in the UK, where it snows in the summer. I feel like Lily is insulting the English weather. Wow. That's fair, to be fair. We had a warning the other day, a weather warning, that England would have a snowstorm. Brah, at the end of April, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Man, it's so funny, because even in our summer, where it's only maybe 18 degrees Celsius, lower than the body temperature, people with convertibles still roll down the roof and drive around when it's cold. And they're like, I've got a convertible. It's August. I'm using it. You see icicles hanging from their nose. See, there you go. See ya. Lily is a mod for a German ASM artist. Do it. Hey, sweet. How's it going? Hi, hi, hi. What's up, Buttercup? Everyone, watch out for Sweet. Be on their best behavior. Sweet is a member in Sky High's stream, and they can be a little bit mischievous, so just watch it. Everyone keep your hands in your pockets. just chilling. We're just chatting, just relaxing. Nothing crazy. We are the cozy crew right now. The cozy crew. Cozy. Queen Sarah ASMR. Oh yeah, she's pretty new, right? Yeah, she started not long ago. She does all week, only taking Wednesdays off. Hype. Whereas I, last time, streamed once for the month of March. Hey, whoa, just back up, just wait a minute, wait a second, wait. This is my second stream for April, so I have increased my streaming ratio by 100%. And where I normally only stream an hour, it's now been an hour and 18 minutes. I'm killing it. Yeah. Killing it, you. Now you only stream once a year? Yeah! That once every 365 days stream. Let's go! Some weeks ago, I found a RR channel of triggers I like, and I couldn't be more happy about it. Yo, Zia, what's an RR channel? What's an RR channel? Don't make me Google it. Rerun. Oh, I knew that because I'm a pro. I'm a pro streamer. I knew that. I knew it. Yeah, rerun, obviously. You should do reruns. Nah, why? I mean, I like the interaction that I have with, when you come in. I like talking to you direct. I don't think that interaction would be there in a rerun, right? If I did actual ASMR, then there might be triggers and sounds and pops, things to enjoy, but rambling like this, it's nice live, I think. But you interact once every 8 months. Yo, where did the 8 months come from? It's at least 6. What? Where did the 8 months come from? I'm gonna have some more coffee because my eyelids are getting heavy, bro. Bro. Like a frat boy, bro. Oh my god, did you hear the slurp? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna get closer to the mic. That was unintentional. But this time, I mean it. Turn the volume up, yo. It's about to get crazy. Can I do a poll? Can I ask you 4 people? Can I ask you 4 if I'm a weirdo? Hold on. How do I do a poll? Hold on. I've got this. It'll be anonymous. No one will know. How do I do a poll? I don't know. Can I get Y's and N's in the chat. Yes or no? Am I a weirdo? I'm gonna give myself a vote because I'm entitled to one. Nah, I'm not a weirdo. Well, hey, see it, don't make me say it again. You've had one F-bomb. Boy, I want to lie down. I want to lie down. If I had one of those, I don't know how it would work, but if you had a remote streaming setup where you could walk around and take the stream with you, maybe if I did like a stream from mobile, I would take you all into the bedroom. And low-key, I would not tell you, I would just pretend that I was still streaming in my office. But the risk is that out of nowhere I would be streaming, and then you'd all hear. Oh God, sorry. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. On Discord, when I've been in Discord with people, I've totally taken people to the bathroom. I think some of the times when I used to watch movies with Matteo and Zia and Papa Bear and Basement Bear, definitely were times that we were watching movies. You were on my phone, and hell yeah, I took you all to the bathroom. Squeezing my meat with one hand, holding the phone with the other. Yeah. Oof, I think I'm gonna cut this out of the stream. This won't be in the vault. Oh, man. Anyway. It's no. You're all cowards. None of you voted. You was like yes and no. Definitely yes/no. Cowards. Zia agrees. He's taking me to the bathroom. What? Lol. My dream becoming reality. Bedroom, bathroom, or bedroom. What? Oh my God. Am I even for me? Okay. I think for my own sanity, preservation, and this allure that I've created, it might be best that I end the stream now, so I can go lie down and save myself from myself, you know. No. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Is there anyone? I just can't hear you, fibber. You little fibber. You've been here for a while, and I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, fibber. Okay, any suggestions, yo? Cause I'll take you with. I'm gonna throw you weirdos onto someone else. Noster, are you just sleepy? Honest question, you sound tired. I am tired. I am very tired. I'm ready to crash out. But then the problem is, I'll wake up again. It's 5:30 now in the afternoon. 5:30 p.m. And I'll fall asleep. And I'll probably wake up around 10. That's it, I'll be up all night. My cycle is so messed up. Heyo. Living, you know. I don't know, but listen. Come say hello to Nat with me. Some of you all know Nat anyway. Come say hello with me. Say hello to Nat. Don't tell her that I've been sussy. Don't snitch me up, yo. Be cool, alright? Don't be a grass, don't be a snitch. Yeah. I adore you people. Yeah. Oh, I did the wrong thing. What's the thing I have to type? What's the thing I have to type? I don't know. Is it raid, then channel? Buttons, man, buttons. Can we talk about how you prohibited me to sit? Yes, you did. No, you did that to me. You said, "Hey, Noster, don't reply to my DMs," and I said, "Yes, ma'am." That's on you. That's on you. I'm actually pointing at the microphone. I'm poking the microphone. Yeah. Come say hello to Nat with me. And be cool. Don't snitch. Don't be a grass. Take care, all. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.
The day is done, it's time to rest. We've shared our thoughts, we've done our best. With gentle sounds and whispers near, we end the night with love and cheer. Good night, my friends, it's time to part, with calming whispers from the heart. In dreams we'll meet, so peaceful, true. Goodbye for now, I'll see you soon. The stars above are shining bright. They guide us through this quiet night. Together here we found our